Hello everybody, welcome back to another one of these videos. Today we're going to be playing some more Dicey Dungeons. Specifically, we're going to be trying out the Inventor. So we'll just go ahead and get straight into it. So here we go, we can actually see the cutscene for it this time. Here is the Inventor. And her main mechanic, I guess we'll see in a minute. She has like a also new mechanic, but yeah. She just wants complete knowledge. But yeah, so she has some standard tools, and we'll also see in a bit that the way she has a lot more equipment, I guess you can pick up in each run. She has this thing called a gadget. This one will just burn all the opponent's dice, and it's just kind of a free use thing. You just kind of like do it, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, you can see, yeah, we have just completely ruined this enemy because it would take them 2 turns to burn, or rather, they would have to unburn 2 dice to first unshock and then use the equipment, but that would kill them. So there we go. And doesn't matter, I guess we're already good enough. So yeah, that is pretty neat. And now what we have to do is throw away one of our pieces of equipment and make a new gadget. And this will just happen at the end of every run. So, or at the end of every fight, rather. So that's the reason why there are like a billion chests with stuff in them. And that also means that you're oftentimes going to be just cycling through equipment, like, extremely often, rather. So that can make this character a bit more difficult to play. That's okay. We're also just going to do this. Shocking this guy's equipment, like, slows him down a good amount, considering he only's got one. I guess I didn't do that much there, but yeah. We'll do it again, and then just do this. If we had more dice, the Battle Wrench would also probably be more useful. Right now it kind of just... It just guarantees we usually get a 6, but yeah. Cool. Anyway, there we go. That fight was pretty chill. Yeah, no, this character there's a lot of variability in how this character actually looks. We're never going to use the crossbow. That one's terrible. Alright, let's go. We got Sword and Snowflake. Cool, yeah, okay, I did actually put all the stuff in. I'm gonna do some slight rearranging. This is more just a thing for me. Cool. Honestly, something that usually that you want is pieces of equipment that you can kind of, like, put in there that aren't super great, but that allow you to save your better equipment. We'll just use the plasma gun real quick. So it's like... I don't know. This character it just plays very differently, honestly. There's a lot less, not a lot less, but there is some amount of less strategy about like planning long term. Like you still have to, but a lot more of your planning is kind of focused more on a short term, like being sure that you don't just get rid of something that's critical for your strategy. Kind of gameplay, I guess. I enjoy this character though. I think it's pretty chill. We're also gonna go for that refrigerator. So that should be noticed. They only give you 3 options, so sometimes if you have a piece of equipment in there, like in this kind of situation right now, for instance, if I wanted to keep all 3 of these, conveniently I don't, I'm okay with losing either of these, there's a chance that I only get offered one of these 3, so I have to keep them. And that can be bad. That's okay. Anyway, now it's Jester time. We'll be fighting him again. Huh, that's interesting though. Oh wait, no, never mind. I did fight him in a previous run, that was the one that I lost on as a robot, so that would explain why he's still here on the 2nd floor. That run was, yeah, that run lasted literally no time, like, hence the reason why it's not on the channel currently. It's like... Honestly, it's so short into the run when, like, it's not worth showing this. That's okay. The damage reduction rather, is actually like really strong against the Jester at this stage specifically because he really doesn't, like, he only deals small amounts of damage, just a lot. So this kind of gives us a way to get around that somewhat. I guess, I don't know why I threw in the pea shooter, honestly, but whatever. We'll charge it up. It'll become glorious when I'm able to use it. But yeah, boom, beautiful. Yeah, no, honestly, pea shooter is probably going to be pretty close on the chopping block. It's, like, pretty terrible. And that's right, yeah, your focus ability makes all of your dice into 6s, which... I don't actually recall much... I guess I could also just flee. I don't recall how much damage or rather how much I need until I level up. I think I level up after this fight, so because of that, I think I'm not gonna use that right now. We'll see. Oh, cool. That was nice. I guess, okay, he's only got boobs this turn. That's a pity. Oh well. And I don't think I'm gonna use damage reduction because I kind of want to just hit him for more at this point. Yeah, where it's like he's only got boobs anyway, so it will save me like 3 damage, which is, I mean, it's not inconsequential, but I don't know. I think just killing the Jester will save me more overall. Oh well. There we go. And, okay, cool. I think I'll get rid of the pea shooter. Flamethrower is honestly one of the best pieces of equipment for this character, especially with like your focus ability. Because it does only go once, but you're able to throw a ton of 6s into it. So like I might actually probably just gonna do this right now. You're able to just do like that, and you can see like we've almost completely just trivialized this encounter through that. Like, they're only gonna hit us for 5, and then they're gonna die next turn. But this thing also upgrades to, and it'll come back next turn. It upgrades, or next round, it upgrades to have 4 slots. So once you have 4 dice and you use the focus on it, that allows you to essentially just nuke enemies. And cool, I do have Spike in here. I'm okay with losing. Honestly, the ones I'm currently thinking about throwing are either Sword or Spike, but I'm also going to buy as many cheap things as I can get. Scrap Metal is also very nice, actually. Crystal Sword's also good, though. I think I'm going to buy an upgrade on Flamethrower and also buy a Crystal Sword, so we have something kind of similar. These are both like once per battle things. One of them is just more my budget one, and I guess we're just going to... we'll be ballin', I guess. Well, I think I'll do this for now. Just because I don't actually get 4 dice, so the other one's currently useless, but it'll be very useful in a bit. And we also have protection, which is nice, but we can then just do that. Crystal Sword is definitely less good than the other options. At least for us, just because we have an ability to like make things into 6s, but that one requires a 5, so yeah. It's definitely a choice. We're gonna just go and get rid of the sword real quick. And, alright, Midnight Charm. Cool. Oh, I guess something I could do is toggle the gadget preview as well. That would actually probably be pretty good. Also some upgrades and some more scrap metal. Let's see what we got in here currently. First of all, we're going to move this stuff around, and I guess I will do... Midnight Charm is also extremely good comboed with Flamethrower. Oh yeah, there we go, that's so much nicer. Barricade, though, is great. Like, scrap metal is unironically, like, good. I guess we'll just do this for now. And I level up after one more encounter, so I can fight either of them. I'll fight the Haunted Jar so I can see more options. Cool. Okay, we're just going to do Plasma Gun, do that, and then hit him for another 3. But like, or not Plasma, yeah, I guess Plasma Gun, never mind. I was thinking of Crystal Sword when I said that. I don't know. I'm EP right now. That is okay. Yeah, as you can see though, like we're basically like we're pretty cleanly sweeping through a lot of these encounters because of what we have. It may also be like depending on what we have. Okay, well, never mind. I'm gonna use scrap metal. If Spike was also offered as a choice, then I was actually considering just getting rid of that instead because of how good that rather scrap metals thing is. Ooh, Electromagnetic is extremely nice. Let's see what's in this shop. Magic Dice, I guess, is chill. That's interesting. I wonder, I guess, because there's multiple, these only chooses one. I don't know, I choose the right most, though. Oh man, those gadgets are pretty chill. How much does it cost for upgrade? Only 2. I'm probably just going to, yeah, upgrade that so I can fit in some more equipment. I guess specifically what I'll do is I'll throw in both of these, and then also an electromagnet. Oh, yeah, no. I kind of don't want all of my equipment to be ones that just remove themselves after one use, though, because then it makes it harder to, like, actually use some of them. Crazy, I know. So what we'll do is, we're just going to do this for now. Mostly just because this enemy can deal a lot of damage really quickly. And not really quickly, but over the course of a fight, so I'm going to try and kind of kill him a bit quicker. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. I guess this doesn't really matter. There we go. So I guess ultimately we either lose Spike or Electromagnet. I'm hoping I can get rid of Spike. Cool, I can. Now we'll heal, and I don't think there's anything in these shops that costs 1, right? Oh no, there is a Keyblade. That's so strange. Oh well, we'll take it, you know. Our equipment's always better. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything in there that cost only 1. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because I'm fine with getting rid of either that or the Electromagnet. Admittedly, the Electromagnet is, like, a very good one to save for gadgets, because sometimes that's also strategy, but I think I'm okay with using it now if I need to. I guess, yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then we'll throw both of these into here, and there we go. Electromagnet's also just decent for if fights need to last longer. Provided, I don't think this one really will, because, like, if I roll a 5 or 4, then I'm at a point where I can functionally just kill this enemy. Cool. There we go. And I even managed to get my focus up to exactly where it needed to be. That wasn't intentional by any means, but if it works, it works, you know? Counterfeit clone device is very nice. Maybe not for us, though. Let's just see. What do we want here? Sparks? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this loadout. Ideally, I can get rid of Spark. Electromagnet has to go. That's also okay, though. Snowman is weak to fire, though, so I guess that is pretty good. We can also use Crystal Sword immediately. Then what we're going to do is just that, and then there we go. Mostly because I'm, like, I don't know, I feel like I'll probably take enough damage as this character to a point where I'll be able to get focused back up pretty quickly. Yeah, like, I'm gonna get it, like, the next time I get hit for a significant amount of damage, which will be very quickly, but cool. So I guess then we'll just throw all of this stuff into there. Okay. So far it seems pretty fine. I don't think we're going to need to use 6 to, or rather use our focus ability to win this encounter, though. So I'm not going to. Sorry about that, someone's messaging me. I gotta move into a new house pretty soon. But that's like more of a later today kind of thing. Dang, that's a video. Let's see if I roll well. Nope, cool. I guess actually it doesn't matter, never mind. I did not really recognize I had a 3, I guess, in the way I should have. Nice, you can get rid of Spark, that's exactly what I was hoping for. And then we'll just heal up through those. And, okay. Midnight Charm's a pretty good thing to have. It allows me to throw stuff into that when other options aren't really working. Perfect. 3 fire damage. And yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Throw 2 of those into there, like that. Cool. I guess I could use Electromagnet, but I think, honestly, I'll be more fine with just getting some additional 6s. Oh yeah, Silence does prevent you from using your equipment as well, but I guess in this case it really doesn't matter. I can just do that. There we go. This is a shockingly fast Loudbird fight, honestly. Usually these fights take like a year. Probably because last turn he wasn't able to weaken me. Yeah, this turn he is able to, so it's gonna take longer now. Oh well. We'll just go ahead and do both of those. Throw that in there, and then just do that. Oh, that was enough to kill him? Dang. He was a lot weaker than I thought. Oh well. Cool, we can get focus, which is actually very nice, and copy equipment is probably what we want, I think. So then we can go into here, and we can start just kind of going to town on enemies with flamethrower stuff. Okay. So, one thing that is unfortunate is we are now at a point where we're going to have to lose one of these pieces of equipment. It's almost certainly going to be Electromagnet, to be honest, but it may now be worth it to, since we have something that turns things into 6s, just pull out the Flamethrower and use it to massacre this Wicker Man. Yeah, that is just, this is going to be a bit unfortunate for him. Yeah, Flamethrower is like, it's crazy how effective it is, and then we'll just get rid of Electromagnet, I guess. Okay, cool, we get that, and let's see, I guess what we can do for now is, well, I'm going to adjust some of this stuff. I guess we could just roll with like this kind of setup. See if there's any of these I want to upgrade. Could make this smaller. Do I have anything else that's small though? No. Or I can make Counterfeit smaller. I kind of want to make Counterfeit smaller, honestly, just so I can throw it into some of these and let it get weeded out. Yeah. I guess ultimately I do have enough in there, though, that I'm okay with losing, so it's not a huge deal. Paper Knight is also... this enemy is one that Flamethrower can also very easily nuke. You can see, though, Cardboard Sword is what its main thing is, so as the fight goes on, it matters less, but it's still extremely annoying. How much damage can I get off of this? 6 plus 7 plus 3, that's 18. Let's do, okay, I think this, honestly, I think I might just have enough where I can just kind of do this. And it won't, like, kill it immediately, but this thing is at such a low amount of health now where it's like... yeah, it'll still gonna hit me once, but it's not gonna have another turn. And that's kind of the goal. Cool. I hope that it offers me the piece of equipment I want it to, but we'll see. At worst... okay, yeah, I did. Cool, ray gun. At worst, I was also ready to get rid of other pieces of equipment like the... not Static Discharge, although that one is... Lightning Rod is one of the ones on Chopping Block. I was ready to get rid of, like, Hammer or something, or Crystal Sword, realistically. I guess we can also see what's in the shop. Okay. We're just gonna buy both... whoops. We're just gonna buy both of these. I don't think I'm ever gonna run into problems with health currently, considering my current strategy. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine, I think. Now we'll go on and just fight this Rhino Beetle, heal up by the Rat King, and it'll be at max level, and all healed and everything, so we should be good. Cool, and I guess what we're just going to do is this for now. I'll wait until a better turn to use the Flamethrower. One will definitely come, probably. I guess at worst I could just use Focus. Okay, we're just going to use Focus. Just end this guy's career. There we go. And, okay, cool, we're able to lose our Counterfeit Plus. That's nice. And, okay, I guess I probably want to take in just this set of equipment to the last one, so I think I'm going to just use Lightning Rod. And I think I should, this should be good enough to fight the Rat King. The Rat King's main gimmick is just that he just spams poison, like, a lot of poison. You can just do a ton of it. 0 damage, take damage to charge, cool. This is probably good enough, I think, because once I start taking a lot of damage, then I'll be able to use the Lightning Rod as well. And I can always use it, so it's not really like a problem. So yeah, getting him just hit for a lot should be pretty good. Ah, that's a shame. He still had another burn, I guess. I was hoping they would apply to that, but alas. Yeah, he theoretically can just get every rat off, depending on how lucky he is. Which can just be a decent amount of damage, but that's okay. We'll just do that. Clone device. 4 damage is good enough. Ultimately, I'm just probably going to use that every turn regardless, because it's like... there isn't a reason not to just immediately basically pay back damage. Considering he's poisoning me, he actually deals like... the damage he deals stacks up very quickly, which can be annoying in most circumstances, but in this one isn't as large of a problem. Yeah, because he's like increased the poison to 8, so... Yeah. Anyway, we can just do that. There we go. Cool. The discharge honestly isn't bad at all necessarily, especially with clone device. I think that definitely helps it, but I think I would rather just use my stupid, crazy powerful combo thing. Except, now we're at kind of a conundrum where I don't know if I really, like, I don't know if having all of these is as relevant. Like, 2 flamethrowers is nice. I guess I can see which enemy I'm fighting before I make this decision. Buster. Okay, yeah, no, he's got enough health where this kind of thing would actually probably lose to him. So what we're instead going to do is, despite the fact that I chose to get the actual one, we're just not going to use it. We'll just use a Spanner so we can make as good of turns as possible against him. He's also strong against fire, which means he will take half damage, but I still think Flamethrower is like a good enough thing where even though that's the case, I don't feel as concerned. Like, maybe I should? I don't know. I kind of forgot he was strong against fire, honestly. I wasn't sure if he was just like, not anything or weak in size or something like that. I guess what we'll do is we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still a decent amount of damage. Yeah, I think we should be fine, like, at this point, probably. Because he's not going to be able to hit us for as much. And now we just gotta basically just do this loop, shock one of his equipment, and then just do that 2 more turns in a row, and we should be fine. Yeah, no, I don't think we have anything to worry about. It'll probably get close, but I think we should hopefully be able to be fine. Well, I guess we'll see. If he has enough to actually hit me with 3 of these, then maybe not. Oh, does he? He does. Oof. Well, that is tragic. 1 damage off, huh? Well, we unlocked the witch at least. I don't know if I'm gonna replay through this on camera. I might. We'll see. Just because that was so close. Maybe I will. I probably will. Okay. Well, regardless, next time we're either going to do Inventor again, or if I decide to just go and win off-screen because, like, that was extremely close, then we'll do Witch. We'll see. Either way, see you guys in the next one. Peace.